France's ambassador to Niger has left the country. Sylvain Itte flew out of the country early on Wednesday. Last month, if you would recall, Niger's military government ordered the French ambassador's expulsion following an earlier coup which overthrew the elected President Mohamed Bazoum. France at first ignored the order on the premises that the new military government was illegitimate and continued its calls for the reinstatement of Bazoum. But on Sunday, French President Emmanuel Macron announced that the ambassador would leave. He said Itte and his staff were being held hostage at the embassy. Macron also said France's 1,500 troops in the country would leave by the end of the year. Now, there have been almost daily protests against France in Niger since the military took power in July, with crowds of junta supporters camping outside a French military base demanding the departure of troops. Relations between Niger and its former colonial ruler have been severely strained since the coup. Here now are some reactions from Niger.
Truly, today is a proud day for me, and especially also for the Nigerian people. Hearing of the French ambassador's departure, who stubbornly stayed behind in Niger to try to show that the new government is not a real authority. But today, they saw that Niger is not a little country. Now we can only hope that the rest of the military who stayed behind will also realize that.
This was a first step on the question of the French military base. We call on the transitional government that this should be done with the utmost vigilance. Because look at what's happening right now in Burkina Faso. They told them, sure, they would leave, but they didn't leave with their tails between their legs. That means they created conditions to destabilize our nations, whether it is Niger or Burkina Faso or Mali.